I received a question from a founder, and they asked, why do I work with high cognitive founders? What made me actually go deeper into this work? And the simple answer is I am a high cognitive founder myself. I was finding that I was feeling stuck. I would get so far within my revenue goal, my monthly revenue goals, but then I would find myself self-sabotaging and actually dropping back down. I would find that I would hire team members and I would train them, but I would also turn around and be contemplating on letting them go because of the results. And it wasn't until I realized that after investing in many coaches and many coaching programs, that it wasn't so much the strategy that I needed because I saw the growth in my business, but it was really the systems that I was lacking. First, I was lacking internal systems that can produce external results. I was focused on productivity, but I had I love organization and productivity, and so it had nothing to do with that. But it was the decision-making patterns and process that I was noticing that when I would feel my back would be up against the wall, or there would be a crisis that would arise, and I felt like I had let my team down because I wasn't available. Different little things like that, things falling through the crack. And then I would try to see in the market where others were struggling with this, and I would notice that the business owners that were attracted to my programming and my support was suffering actually with things just as me. They were not suffering with lead generation or visibility or marketing and growing and scaling their companies. But what they were struggling with was how to maintain and how to scale in the most effective way, that they were not losing pieces of themselves and or their desire to be present moms and present dads or present spouse in relationships. And so we had to look into things and take a different approach when it came to our strategy. And so before we strategize any scaling system, we do an assessment. We want to see where things are falling through the crack, where we're noticing things happening over and over again. And this is what we walk you through our decision repattering process. From there, we're able to create a lead generation management system. And this system entails what do your client experience from beginning to end, but then also what do your team, if you have a team, whether they're contractors or W-2 employees, what do they experience while working under your tutelage or umbrella? And so I do what I do because I love. I am a therapist by trade. But throughout my career, I've helped more business owners build businesses and organizations and teams than I have done traditional therapy, although I am an advocate for that as well. And so I would love to connect with you, and you can learn more about the systems that we have put in place that have helped over hundreds of entrepreneurs just like yourself by joining our free training. Click the link in the bio.